Hello everyone! Welcome back to our English lesson. Today, we're learning about narrative text. Are you ready? Let's begin! Narrative text is a text that tells a story or event with the aim of entertaining or giving a message to the reader. Narrative texts generally take the form of fictional stories, such as short stories, novels, legends, or fairy tales. Narrative text has three main parts in its structure, namely 1. Orientation. This section introduces the reader to the characters, the time and place setting, and the initial situation of the story. For example, who is involved, where and when the events take place. 2. Complication. This section describes the problems or conflicts experienced by the main character. This conflict drives the storyline and makes the story interesting. For example, the main character faces obstacles or challenges that must be faced. 3. Resolution. In this section, the problem faced by the main character begins to be resolved. The resolution shows how the conflict is resolved, either in a successful way or perhaps with a failure that provides a lesson for the reader. Then we will learn about characteristics of narrative text. First, uses past tense. Stories in narrative text usually tell of events that have already happened, so they use a past tense. The second, character and character development. Narrative texts involve characters that develop throughout the story, especially protagonists who face and resolve conflicts. And finally, conveying moral messages. Many narrative stories contain a moral lesson or message for the reader. Now we'll read the example of narrative text. Please pay attention because we will analysis the text. Guys, now scan the QR code seeing the example of narrative text. After reading the text, we will answer the question. Now it's time for the question. Raise your hand for answer. There is 4 questions. If you read the text, you will answer these questions easily, except you didn't read the text. Now it's time for writing exercise. Write your experience about helping people or animals. Every kind of help that you give with others.
Once upon a time, on a big farm, a mother duck sat on her nest. She had to keep her 6 eggs warm until they hatched. At last, the eggs began to crack. One by one, 5 yellow ducklings came out of the eggs. They shook their wings and said, "Quack, quack." Then, they walked gracefully. "Look at all of you," said Mother Duck with joy. "You are all so cute." She counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. "Oh dear, I should have 6 ducklings." Mother Duck was worried. But one large egg was still in the nest. It was a little stubborn. So, Mother Duck sat on her nest again and waited some more. The next day, the big egg cracked open. A shy duckling came out. He was not yellow. He was gray and bigger than the others. But he was weak and it walked with a funny wobble.
question from video. Mention the vocabulary that we use in the video. Then you must repeat after me. Ducklings. Again. Ducklings. Next word is hatch. Again. Hatch. Good. Next word is kindness. Again. Kindness. Finally, our course has ended. I hope everyone understands what is a narrative text and can write your own narrative text. If you still don't understand, you can watch once again this video. Thanks for using this video for learning. Goodbye. See you in the next video.